This is Dave Palumbo with RxMuscle.com. I'm here at the 2010 IFBB Pittsburgh Pro Championships, Bikini and Figure. I'm here with Big Sean Andros. We're about to wrap up all the competition from tonight. Sean, we're here at Jim Magnion's show. Anyone is here this weekend, and it seems like there's 3 college graduations and a marathon as well.
Yeah, a couple of weddings I ran into on the way to the gym today. It's a busy day in Pittsburgh.
It took only about, an hour to go about 2 blocks from the hotel here?
Well, I had to get chicken for us. That threw a little wrench into it.
It's always nice when one of our own wins. Heather Mae French wins the IFBB Pro Figure Championships. It's her 3rd pro win of her career, her 2nd this year. She's a species athlete. I can't be more proud of her. I don't think anyone would deny that she was the best.
Yeah, when you got a top Olympia Arnold competitor coming into a regular show like this, she performed what everybody expected. She was a predicted winner. Everybody knew it, and she walked right through the show.
Well, she comes in, like you said, as 3rd at the Olympia, 3rd at the Arnold. She won the Orlando show, a couple weeks ago. I mean, I didn't even think Heather was going to be in the show, to tell you the truth. And she comes in here better than I think she was before. I know she's got Kim Odo working with her now. They did a little bit of work to help round off her physique a little bit. And I wouldn't be surprised if she'd be a top Olympian come September.
She absolutely will. I mean, she already has been. But, everybody debated last year that top 3, and I think it could have been shuffled around, so it's hers to get.
And I made a mistake. She didn't win the Orlando. She won the New Zealand earlier this year. I want to give credit where credit is due. What do you think Heather needs to do to change her physique to maybe win that top spot away from Nicole Wilkins-Lee?
It's hard to say, because if you look at the Arnold, she got beat by Nicole Wilkins, who's also on the softer side, and Erin Stern, who's more muscular and hard. So there's not really much consistency to say what she can do. She's always in shape. She always looks beautiful. I think just keep being Heather.
Well, I love Heather and Cheryl Bryan. I think they're probably the 2 best-looking girls in the figure lineup. And she's beaten Cheryl, so in my estimation, Heather's next in line.
Yeah, absolutely. And that you've segued into 2nd place, Cheryl Brown.
Cheryl Brown, who, one of my favorites. 3 kids, 38 years old. This woman does it all, man, and it's unbelievable. She keeps moving up. She was 3rd a couple weeks ago. She moves up to 2nd here. Were you impressed?
Yeah, and if you check out the interview, you can see Dave annoy the shit out of her with his 3 kids reference. And no, she's, I predicted her 2nd or 3rd. She's always in phenomenal condition, and it's amazing that she can keep holding on to it for all these shows.
Yeah, you know what? It is a testament, because she's got a busy schedule during the day. She's got a full-time job. She's got the kids to take care of, and she just keeps getting better and better and better. And, I personally think that she should wait to the Olympia, but I think that she has it in her blood. She wants to win that one pro show.
She keeps coming back in shape, so I don't know how you can tell her to stop. I mean, she doesn't look tired. She doesn't look worn out. I don't know.
Well, it could play on her physique eventually and wear her out, so I don't know. After a while, the body can only take so much.
It's just for us lazy bodybuilders. I think she's a little tougher than us.
Now, 3rd place, Jennifer Strobo, was kind of a surprise, because Marcy Porter placed very well a couple weeks ago. We figured she probably would crack that top 3. She didn't quite come in as good as she could have. Shannon Day got Jennifer Strobo in phenomenal condition with the Team Bombshell. What did you think of her package she brought to the stage?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought she might have been 2nd, and just a beautiful physique. She's tall. She's got great lines, great conditioning, and she likes to eat waffles. Yeah, she
said she ate a bunch of waffles the last couple of days. I guess she's too lean, and she wanted to round herself off a little bit. It's a good problem to have, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing to be said about that.
You said that she would be possibly in that top 3, and you were correct, so I want to give you your kudos. Let's move on to the bikini lineup, where Nathalia Mello, who seems to be the new superstar in that lineup, wins her 3rd in a row, 1 NPC show, 2 pro shows. Can this woman be beat?
No, I talked to some of the other girls backstage, and they said as soon as she turned around and they saw her ass, you just want to take a bite of it.
It's funny, because she had a little pimple on her butt, and people were criticizing her. But you know what? She's probably got the best curves in the industry. And let's face it, bikini is one on TNA. I mean, and looks, and she's got it all, man.
The ass was built by God. There's nothing else.
Look, let's face it. Brazilian women have the best butts in the world. And if bikini is made for anyone, it's made for the Brazilians.
Yeah, you could set a glass of water on top of that thing. It's beautiful.
I'm predicting right here that she will win the Olympia come September. I don't think anyone's going to beat this one, unless some freak comes out of nowhere. But in the bikini lineup, I think she's got the momentum going into that show. 2 pro wins. If I were her, I would wait right to the Olympia. I wouldn't do another show.
RX Muscle will do our best to find that freak over the next 8 months.
Isn't that what we do?
That's we're looking for you.
Let's talk about second place, Sonia Gonzalez, who won 2 pro bikini shows of her own this year, the first 2 of the year. She's a former IFBB figure competitor who's won a show in the figure division. She's dropped down. She seems to like this curvaceous division a little better. It's probably a little easier for her, too, because she always had a tough time being a little on the shorter side. Did you think she challenged Nathalia at all?
No, I was actually kind of surprised she got second. You know, when you saw her up there with Thalia and Jamie Baird in third, they're both Team Bombshell girls, and they just know how to work the stage. They got all the moves up there, the looks and everything, and it made Sonia look kind of plain.
Well, Sonia's a little on the short side, so that does work slightly to our disadvantage. But she's got the beauty. You know, beauty is a big factor in bikini, and we can't neglect that. And she is very popular because she's been around, like I said, the figure industry for a while. I thought the decision was good, but in all honesty, let's give our props to Jamie Baird, who finished in third. Phenomenal. I mean, she was second place a couple weeks ago. She's third here in a much tougher lineup. I mean, she's definitely going to be a contention for the Olympia crown come September.
Yeah, when she walks out on stage, she's just got such a presence out there. You focus on her, and even you know, watching you interview her, she has a lot of charm. She's
charming. She did charm me.
Huge smile. And, you know, it comes right out on stage.
I wanted to give her the first place trophy after talking to her. Yeah, I can see that. And I think personality is a very big thing in this bikini division.
Yeah, it is. That's what makes the difference, and what you look like up there, how you move.
Some of these girls that actually are really beautiful have no personality, or they're very stiff, and I think that's working against them, and they don't understand when they get off stage why they're not placing the top 3, and I think that's the problem.
Yeah, the bikini's supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be sexy. The figure division is more rigid. If you want to do that, there's, you know, it's got all the rules, the 1-piece, the 2-piece, you can go there.
I thought the show was phenomenal. Jim Mannion once again puts on a stellar performance. We have a bunch of guest posers: Jay Cutler, Dexter Jackson, Dennis Wolf, Zach Kahn, Ronnie Coleman. The list goes on and on. I can't even remember them all. Victor Martinez, Kai Green dressed up in some crazy costume. Like I said, I had a fun weekend. This is the first time I've been to Pittsburgh in a long time, and I'm sure we'll be back every weekend after that. But stay tuned for all the contest coverage on rxmuscle.com. Tomorrow we'll be covering the New England, or the Jay Cutler New England Championships all day Sunday with our second team. For now, I'm Dave Palumbo, Big Sean Andros, rxmuscle.com.